comes to arranging or creating music moving forward this year. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords here with the Five of Wands. Ooh, and the Seven of Wands. I know. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all. These three cards I just pulled here, and of course, this is not for everybody, but listening to the wrong folks going to trip y'all up this year. Listening to the wrong folks is going to knock you off your square. You're not going to know what to do because you're listening to people that you should not be listening to. All right. Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands upright. Okay, so listen, y'all. I can be petty. I can. I can be. So I'm laughing at y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I am, because y'all listen. Some of y'all are listening to people that are in competition with y'all, and what they're telling you to do, you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's right, man, bro. Thanks for telling me that, man. Da, 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 da. And it's the wrong advice because these people don't even like you. They do not like you. You know who you listen to? Listen to your team. Listen to your team. Whatever information that you're getting from people, even people like me, take it back to your team. Like, is this for me? Is this my message, Spirit God? Is this my message? Benevolent, wonderful, beautiful, loving ancestors, is this for me? And if it is, how do I implement this into my life? How do I apply this knowledge, this advice to my life? And if it's not for me, let's clear that and remove it from my energy. Y'all have to be mindful of where y'all getting y'all information from, baby. These people that's giving y'all advice are unpredictable themselves. They're very imbalanced, okay? One week they like you, next week they don't. One month they love and like they like, the next month they don't. The Knight of Cups. And the Temperance in reverse. I told y'all, imbalanced. In freaking balance. Now, these people that are trying to suggest, it's a form of manipulation. This is one of the ways how people this is one of the ways how people manipulate people, is by making suggestions. They'll just say like, oh, San Francisco would be nice around this time of year. Wow, you know what? I used to own a pair of Louis Vuitton and they broke. I lost them. Something happened to them. Man, I would really love to have another pair of those again. Suggestions. Be mindful of people suggesting things, especially when it's not even in relation to what you all are talking about or what they know that your interests are. They're making these suggestions because it's a form of manipulating you into a pattern. I'm saying pattern and cycle of how they want you to behave and what they want you to do for them. Okay. You are a very passionate person, especially when it comes to the life that you want to create, how you want to live your life. You're very passionate about the people that you love. You're very passionate about your goals. You're very passionate about taking care of yourself. And because you exude this type of love and passion, people would love to rein that in for themselves. And I'm saying a whip like a horse. They would love to bring almost like, I was going to say siphon that type of energy from you, but they really want you and the energy. They want you to be under their control. Ooh, to have open access to all of that energy that you bring. All of that passion and love that you bring. All of that, even with passion and love comes protection, motivation that you bring, inspiration that you bring to people. So with also with the Nine of Cups, the song I'm getting is Earth, Wind, and Fire. You're a shining star. No matter who you are, you're a sight to see. Uh, it dips off. Okay. You're a sight to see. That's what I got. You're a shining star. And people would love to attach themselves to such an energy. So you have to be mindful of these people giving you advice, but baby, you're the shining star. And it's not to say that you shouldn't listen to people. Remember, you got the Hierophant here. You listen to your spiritual advisors, you listen to your elders, you listen to wisdom and people who carry tradition. Okay. When you carry tradition, you got results. That's the only reason why tradition is a tradition, because it's giving off the results that you're looking for. And that's why people keep doing the same thing over and over again, thus creating a tradition, because it's giving off the results that you intended to have or desire or you want. So you listen to the Hierophant, not to these other people who are, uh, what is this called? Grasping for straws. Grasping for straws, okay? Page of Pentacles is here. The Lovers is here. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to wreck up y'all love life. But y'all not listening. It's a group of y'all that's like, these people are in competition with you. They don't like that you can easily pull people in. You can easily attract maybe a new partner, a new person. They don't like that you can just, it gives me Scorpio energy. So if you're a Scorpio, this is for you. If you have Scorpio placements, trying to think of other signs that are magnetic like Scorpios. Um, but you naturally have the ability to attract people, experiences, offers, and opportunities to you. These people see it. I'm laughing because you guys are listening to these people thinking that they know what they're talking about and like they have the knowledge, but you have the gift and you're listening to them, but you have the gift. And they don't have the gift, so they can't tell you how to activate the gift. They can't tell you how to use the gift. They can't tell you how to activate it. All they can do is try to take it or use it or siphon it from you. So you have to be mindful of where you're getting your knowledge from, your advice from. You have to go back to your team and talk to your team about people that you're listening to, people that you're getting guidance and mentorship from. Now, here's another storyline here about um, you guys having a lot of fear around new love coming in. Literally, Page of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Moon card is here. I mean, it can't get any more clearer than this. Let's see. What's the blockage around love for the collective, please? What's the blockage around love? What's the blockage around love? Patchouli and jasmine. Patchouli and jasmine is what you need, whether as an essential oil, an incense, maybe in a perfumed lotion or bottle of body spray. You need to tap into the energy of patchouli and jasmine, especially those of you all who are looking for love. You are searching for a partner, or you're hoping to come into union with someone this year. Look up the spiritual benefits of jasmine and patchouli as well, and combine them and see what happens. Even if you make a simmer pot, okay, at your home. Yeah, see, you're lonely. A lot of you all are withdrawn. Okay, you're withdrawn from the world. You're withdrawn from society. You're in a lot of solitude. Perhaps you're going through bouts of loneliness as well. Look, the Knight of Wands here. This is people who need to continue to work on their shadow selves. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, it is like they're showing me like flames of fire. A little fire here, a little fire there, a little fire here, a little fire there. But what you want is a consuming fire. You want one whole fire. So you perhaps needing to work on the things that you desire. You need to work on your motivation. Okay. A lot of you all are bored. You're lacking motivation. You're lacking focus. You may be feeling very doubtful in this time right now in your life. So what's happening is your energy is scattered, especially if you're a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Your energy is scattered, so there's no moving forward. There's no assertiveness or assertion. Your throat chakra could be blocked as well. You may be feeling very lonely and perhaps not wanting to talk to anyone or not having someone to talk to. So you need to work on activating and clearing out your throat chakra. We have the High Priestess here. Okay, with the High Priestess, she is in reverse. The High and the Chariot is in reverse. See, you're in hiding. You're very silent right now. You're in hiding. And then you have the Judgment card here. I'm telling you, some of you all need to speak up about how you feel. Maybe you need to express how you feel to a therapist or to a coach or mentor or a spiritual advisor right now. A lot of you all do not need to be trying to resolve your personal issues by yourself. You definitely need to either speak with a trusted friend, a trusted family member, or you may be needing to seek out professional help as well at this time. Some of you all need to verbally express or talk about your heartbreak when it comes to a past lover, a past ex, okay? You're harboring those feelings within, and it's causing your energy to be scattered, and it's causing you to feel like you're not in wholeness, which you're not. If your energy is scattered, you're not in oneness right now. Also, with the High Priestess here, you may be feeling like someone's withholding from you, that there are some secrets or there are some lies that have not been either not been resolved or not been faced or confronted, or you may have some truths that need to be confronted about yourself as well. I'm also getting that in regards to sexuality as well. But you have a new phase coming into your life, but there is still more shadow work that needs to be done, more specifically around your throat chakra and your heart chakra as well. Eight of Pentacles, I told you. Eight of Pentacles is the card of putting in that work. There is more work that needs to be done in regards to your evolution or you evolving into more of your spiritual side or spiritual being here. It's not enough for you to go into solitude if you're not doing the work. You also have to do the spiritual work. If you're going to be in solitude, you might as well do the work as well. Look, Seven of Swords. See? Seven of Swords with the High Priestess. I really feel like this is you. And then we have the Judgment here. I really feel like this is you I'm hearing facing hard truths, and that's what's going to bring in momentum into your life. See the Chariot at the bottom of the deck is you facing hard truths. So perhaps you didn't treat someone as special as you thought you did, or you didn't love someone as much as you thought you could have, and there's some regret there. Look, the Devil card. There's some regret here, either about how you were treated, okay, or how they treated you. Now, the devil card is Capricorn energy. We are in the season of Capricorn. Capricorn, one of the aspects of Capricorn is putting in their hard work. Okay, is about being disciplined, especially with Capricorns being ruled by Saturn. Okay, so check your Saturn placements and see what sign do you have in Saturn, and maybe perhaps you need to work on practicing accountability, responsibility, and discipline according to the sign that you have in your Capricorn placement. I mean, Saturn placement. Saturn placement, okay? See, this is someone here that you're fearful of things changing, but things are going to change regardless of you being fearful of it or not. So it is best for you to properly prepare for these changes and face whatever you need to face as far as truth and reality, because you have the judgment here, okay? Judgment is like, it's going to happen. This is like divinely orchestrated, these changes that are coming in. So it's best that you go ahead and come out. See, they're showing me what's the animal that comes out of the ground? Groundhog. They're showing me the groundhog coming out of the ground, and that we use that tradition as a way of predicting whether or not we're going to experience some type of a certain type of weather. Okay, you have been in solitude far too long. Okay, it is time for you to come up out the ground. It's time for you to come out of solitude, hibernation, being so withdrawn, and it's time for you to face. I'm hearing authenticity. It's time for you to be the most authentic self you've ever been, and face these truths, face these realities, okay? Look, King of Wands is a person that is very confident in who they are. Even there may be some leadership roles here that's linked to these offers and opportunities that we talked about earlier. Three of Pentacles. Look, partnerships, collaborations, okay? This is how you're getting to, look, and then the High Priestess in reverse again. This is how you're getting to the Three of Swords. There's that heartbreak. Heartbreak Hotel. See, this heartbreak is catching you up. That heartbreak is what's blocking your, okay, you could have had heartbreak with family. Yeah, obstacles with the Four of Coins in reverse. This heartbreak, let's see. How are we going to get over the heartbreak? What's the advice for the collective that's dealing with heartbreak, please? What's the advice for the collective dealing with heartbreak, please and thank you? Look, Six of Cups. This heartbreak has to do with family, and that's why it's so hard for you to separate yourself or move on. What's the advice? Look, Six of Swords. Your immediate family in a boat, surrendering and moving on to calmer waters, to peace. Okay? Moving on to things that bring you and your family peace and protection. Look at all those swords in that boat. But you know what? That boat ain't sinking because you're under divine protection with the Judgment here. Your angels are covering you, watching over you, in hopes that you will surrender to the healing that needs to take place. I didn't start having issues with my throat until I started speaking on this video about love and heartbreak. So you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go, and you have to release. Now, Three of Swords in this particular deck is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the element is air. So perhaps you have those placements in maybe your top 6 or top 3. You could be air, sun, moon, rising, or your Mercury could be air as well. Look, Lovers in reverse. They're just showing me that you went through a lot of pain in love, a lot of pain in love. Ace of Cups is on the horizon, see? Ace of Cups is wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups is happiness, joy. Ace of Cups is, healing from heartbreak. Ace of Cups is releasing and letting go of the past in order to receive what you really do want and desire. Judgment. Look, a lot of you all are doubting this. A lot of you all are doubting this in unbelief. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse is someone who's bitter, unforgiving, blocked heart chakra, cold-hearted, okay? Ready to cut off any and everything, okay? Very emotional person. Five of Coins in reverse, see? You are having in regrets or loss here. This person could have really been a best friend of yours or a spouse. The Four of Cups in reverse. With this message here with the Four of Cups in reverse is that a lot of you all are seeking someone to come in and change things. Maybe perhaps you're expecting someone to make the move and be assertive in order to resolve this issue. When Spirit is saying that the change that you want to see is a change you need to make happen within yourself. The Hierophant in reverse, being stubborn to the advice of your elders. Seven of Swords. Okay, this is you picking up where you left off. Okay, the point that you realize you have been deceived or betrayed. This is you trying to gather yourself and move forward. But you're in a lot of sadness, regret, and loss. Look, Five of Swords in reverse. This is you still trying to gather the bits and parts of your life that you can, okay, after feeling like you've been betrayed or deceived somehow. And look, Eight of Cups. This is you deciding to resolve this issue by walking away, separating yourself, maybe going no contact, maybe ghosting. Eight of Swords. So you physically separated yourself, but you're in your head about it. This situation's caused you so much anxiety. It's almost like a mental imprisonment here. You even have your arms. Your arms are even behind your back. So you're not physically doing anything to make the situation better. You're trapped in your head. And look at these waters. These waters represent all of that emotional heartbreak, loss, and pain that you're experiencing. So you're literally feeling stuck or binded to this heartbreak as well. You could be feeling like you're binded. You can't get out of it. You can't let go. You can't separate yourself from it. You can't shake yourself out of it here. Five of Cups, again, a lot of loss. Like, y'all, this is what keeps reiterating is a lot of loss here, a lot of emotional loss. But you have the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. So when you have cards like this at the back of the deck, that is what is lingering in the future or in the background, okay? This is where Spirit is trying to push you towards, but first you have to do the emotional work to get here, okay? All right, what's the other advice, please? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? Ace of Coins. This gives me root chakra work. Because you know, the Ace of Coins, okay, so coins, pentacles talks about stability and security. And when it comes to our chakras, our stability is created in our root chakra, okay? So if you're having issues with money, if you're having issues with emotionally feeling stable, mentally feeling stable, you need to work on your root chakra. Perhaps you need to listen to a root chakra activation or clearing of your root chakra, okay, in order to gain stability in your life, physically and spiritually. Look, the Sun card is here. It's in reverse. A lot of upset, a lot of disappointment. You may need to clear out this negative, ill emotions out of your root chakra in order to regain stability, okay? Especially for those of you all who have endured a lot of deceit or betrayal of last year. Page of Cups. I'm telling you, new love is on the horizon for those of you all that don't believe that it's going to happen. It's happening. But you are needing to work on removing those blockages. Look, the Knight of Coins in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. You honestly don't think that it's look, the Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, the more you think that it's not going to happen for you, the more Spirit is like, I got something for you. I'm gonna show you. The more you are like somehow motivating Spirit to really show you that what they said is bond. Like Ace of Cups. Spirit is not playing with you. Like it's really gonna happen. And you either are gonna be prepared and ready for it or you're not. But it's really happening. It's really happening. It's really happening. So I can keep going on and on and on and keep pulling the cards, but you're going to keep getting the same story here. So we're going to go ahead and wrap that up. Thank you all so much for your support of the channel. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment even to help out my algorithm. If you are on TikTok, I don't know if I'm going to put this on TikTok because then I got to break it up and all that. But if this happens to get on TikTok, great. Go ahead and like and follow and leave a comment. Thank you all so very much. And happy Monday to all of you all. Bye.